We lost Jesh earlier this year, and his good friends that he's known since we were at university, so his friends, work colleagues, neighbours, we all got together, and after the initial shock of losing him, we started looking at ourselves and thinking, well, you know, one minute he was okay, we were talking to him about everyday life, about holidays in the summer. We were talking to him about David Bowie's death earlier in the year, at the start of January, and everything seemed okay, and then we got a phone call and he had gone. And I think on the back of that, a lot of us thought, well, how has this happened, and what can we do about this so that there are others that, if they need help, can actually find help. And that's where this campaign's really born out of, is trying to help people who may on the outside look okay and feel okay and seem okay, but inside they're actually looking for help.
Was there a real sense that on the outside that Jesh was doing fine, and there was no need for concern among his friends?
I think that's exactly it, actually, and that's what makes it so much harder. But that also gives us the basis for really motivating us to do the best we can through this campaign, because I know there'll be others who've experienced suicide. I've experienced suicide many years before, losing a younger brother, and I've got another friend who's lost a younger brother as well. And yet we're at this stage now where we think, just because they might look okay from the outside, there's something we can do and help.
Talking of which, that's exactly what you're doing, and we can see the results of that on your face.
Good.
Tell us a little bit about how this campaign is hoping to make a difference.
Yeah, so the Sides of March is in reference to, there's a famous play on words, the Ides of March, and the Sides of March, obviously the sides reflect the sideburns, and the call to action is for men to grow sideburns, really to start that conversation, and effectively to get people to donate money in response to the growing of funny comedy facial hair, especially on somebody like me who tends to have, well, never has facial hair.
Besides the kind of fun and games of this, obviously you're hoping to raise quite a big sum of money.
Yeah.
How much are you hoping to raise?
Yeah, so we're looking to we're aiming for £10,000. We're aiming really for donations from friends, families, and actually now we're starting to expand our reach. And we've got people donating from the Middle East, donating from the Caribbean, donating from North America. But the £10,000, that'd be a great target, but ultimately I think what we're trying to do is raise awareness, get people talking, supporting the charity which we're supporting, which is CALM, which stands for the Campaign Against Living Miserably, and partnering up with them and really trying to make a difference to people, either to directly people affected by depression or mental health, or the families and friends who are around who can support those people. And
particularly men. I think many will be surprised to hear that suicide is the biggest killer of men under the age of 45.
It is, yeah. I mean, the statistics are actually quite sobering. Like I said, I've experienced it not once but twice firsthand, yet I'm still surprised when I hear that 75% suicides are men. There's another statistic, like 15 a day in the UK, and we've got to be able to do something even to slow that tide down.